Hey, this is Jonesy from Jonesy TV, coming at you with a review for The Flash Season 2, Episode 9, Running to Stand Still. In this episode, we see the return of Mark Hamill's Trickster, and we see the return of the Weather Wizard, who I forgot the actor who plays him, but of course Mark Hamill is Luke Skywalker, if you didn't know that, but he plays a Joker-esque villain called the Trickster, which is basically an insane villain who is driven mad and hates the Flash, and he tries to get back at him in this episode, as well as the Weather Wizard. And we see that Captain Cold is part of the group, or was going to be part of the group, but instead of, since Barry helped him with his dad, he basically goes and warns Barry about the Trickster and the Weather Wizard coming to get him. And basically, this episode we see Patty going on a vendetta to hunt them down, because apparently we figure out that the Weather Wizard is actually the guy who killed her father, and so that's why she's going after him so intensely. And we eventually figure out too. Joe figures out in this episode, and so does Iris, that or Joe figures out that he's got a son, and Barry figures out that Joe has a son too, and so we're left with that cliffhanger as well. But this episode is really great. It was really fantastic. The only thing that I would have going against this episode is we didn't get enough Wentworth Miller's Captain Cold, but we get plenty of that in Legends of Tomorrow, though. But the different plans, like the boxes that they were sending up to blow up, were really cool, and I really like the Trickster's plan of using the dreidels to explode. That was like very Joker-esque. It's almost like we're getting a live-action version of the Joker with Mark Hamill in this episode, and with every episode with Weather Wizard. So I don't mind it. And the Weather Wizard was cool as always, and it was cool seeing them trying to get down Barry. And we also figured out that Wells at the end of the episode is going to be working for Zoom, trying to harvest Barry's speed. And we know that Wells' daughter is kidnapped by Zoom, so we feel really bad for him. But at the same time, we don't want him to do harvest Barry's speed, but you can sympathize with him, and that's a really great thing. And Kavanaugh's portrayal of Harrison Wells is just stellar. It is fantastic, and you see that come through in this episode. So I'd have to give Season 2, Episode 9 of The Flash, Running to Stand Still, a 9.2 out of 10. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Remember to like and subscribe for more. And this has been Jonesy from Jonesy TV, signing off.